All right, guys. So we'll just start from the beginning. Um, Basically, I was given a site by a couple different people. Some people wanted me to just check the site out. I guess the number one reason is because a lot of people are not posting videos about the site. So I decided, you know what, let me do it. Let's just see what happens. I don't have a lot of information before I start, so I'm just gonna put that out there now. But I did go through the site a little bit just to kind of see what it looks like and what it does. The one thing they're saying is that they collect the same four currencies as maybe almost every other site. Um, then what they do is they say that they're mining for you. They're not doing a trading, which most of the sites were saying that they were doing. Then they say they do some trading, you know, and it's kind of weird. But then they say they attract new audience, meaning that they have a referral system. So as you scroll more, you start to notice a little bit more information like the address here, and then you got the check the business. The business says they've been around since the 16th of June, right? So not very long. But as you guys probably noticed, when you click on this check, it takes you to a PDF on their website. It does not take you to the actual website. So I did copy and paste this company number here, and it does take you to the website, and it does say it's real. So there's no complaints about that. But again, it costs almost nothing to create a site. Referral bonuses are 8% for the first level, 3% for the second, 1% for the third. Okay, so if anybody's thinking about that, you can. They do say they have 24-hour support, which means that once you email them, anytime during the day, they'll probably email you back. All right, so here we go. You have to invest, I guess, in dollar amounts, right? That's how they look at it. So you can invest 10%. I'm sorry, $10 to $5,000 and get 10% a day for the rest of your life. Or you can invest more than $5,000 and then get 11%. If you invest over $10,000 to $50,000, you'll get 14%. $5,000 to $100,000, you'll get 100%. Now, here's the thing, right, guys? So this already looks like a little sketchy, only because they do everything in a dollar amount, and it's like really high numbers. Like whatever they were doing, if they went to like any person in the world and say, hey, give me $100, I'll give you $100 in 10 days. Like, you know what I mean? That just seems really sketchy. But you know what? Let's just start looking over everything first before we start calling it a scam. But here we go. As you saw, I saw the minimum was $10, so I'm most likely going to do it. So we have the About section here. It just tells you company information. If you're really curious, you can read it. Now here's the play button here, right? There is no video. There's one thing I want to say, right? I did see this earlier. I didn't talk about it. Another thing is this certificate looks a little bit different. It does take you to their website, the other website, incorporated same day. So just the picture itself just look a little bit different. It's weird how this picture here says certified, and the way it looks just looks way different from what the certification they actually have looks like. Um, Obviously, they're saying it's profitable, 100% confidential, which it should be, with the system that they have. 24 support, why Bitcoin, blah, 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 security. But, it doesn't say 100% guaranteed, right? So as I go through it a little bit more, I saw rules, which I don't really see a lot, right? So this is something that you don't see, at all. I'm just gonna put this out there. You don't see it. All right. So still business is not available to the general public. All right. So I'm assuming that means I have to have some sort of referral to get in, right? But at the same time, I could just start a regular account by pressing sign up. I don't need a referral, which made it kind of weird for them to say it's not for the general public. All right. So try to make it sound like it's exclusive, like when Facebook first started. You agree to all the information given, right? So everything that's in this entire thing, even if it says can shut down at any moment, any point, you agree to that. So you have to really got to read this thing. So I guess what I kind of did. All the data given by the member of blah 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 will be private. So any information I give them will be private. If they lose any of my data, like password and stuff, they'll just put it back up there. It's not like they have anything else. They probably have like some sort of like backup system. They reserve the right to change the rules at any moment, right? So it doesn't really matter what they say at any point. They're not responsible or liable for any damages, loss, or cost resulting in any violation of the conditions and terms or use of the website. You guarantee to SteelBusiness, blah, 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 that you will not use the site in any illegal way, which, that makes a lot of sense. You agree to represent your local, national, international laws, which means like I can't do anything illegal over here and then put my money in here just for like a keepsake. Then here's where it kind of gets kind of funny, right? So we'll skip to number 7. It says they will not tolerate any spam, which means they don't want you going out there and searching for people. And then at the same time, they reserve the right to accept or decline any members. So here's where I kind of got like, oh, I see where they're going with this. So what I noticed was a couple people have been putting this referral link in their links. So if you actually were to search or Google this right here and you see videos, what you'll notice is there's no videos about it. There's no one talking about it. And I wondered why. After I read it, basically what it says is you won't post bad vote on public forum at gold rated site without contacting the administration first, right? Maybe there was a technical problem with your transaction, so please always clear these things first. All right, so this is where I kind of get like, I get on that fence where I'm saying to myself, this sounds very like sketchy a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that it is sketchy, but what I'm saying is it just sounds sketchy. And the reason why I feel like it sounds like that is because if I was to give you $50 and you told me after 5 days or 10 days you're going to give me my $50 back, pretty much guaranteeing it. You're not saying I guarantee it, but what you're saying is this is what we do. We're going to get it back to you. And in 8 days, I tell someone else that, yo, even though they seem like a sketchy person, they look sketchy on the outside, but they're cool. You're meaning to tell me that after 8 days, you're just going to cancel my membership. That's what this sounds like. It sounds like if I'm posting anything on the forum, they're going to pretty much cancel my membership. So I'm going to probably keep my information discreet. I'm not going to show you guys my user link, but hey, listen, I'm going to have to show you something. I don't really care, honestly. I'm not putting up a lot of money. We'll just put it up. I don't really care. So what we're going to do is we're going to see how long before they shut me down that I can post videos on the internet regarding their website. Now, I'm not going to say anything negative. I'm just going to say with stuff like this, it does make me feel uneasy. But I'm not going to say anything negative. I'm going to give them a chance. If I don't get a transaction, I'm not going to say it's because they're a scam. What I'm going to say is I'm going to email the administrator or administration. I'm going to wait for a response about 24 hours, as long as I'm going to give them. And then I'm going to post if I get a response or if I don't get a response. So I'll let you guys know all the information possible regarding this site. Right now, I did not join yet, but I am about to join. So I don't think I have a referral link from anyone. It doesn't really matter. I'll look at my email and see if I do. If I do have one from you guys, I'll use it. I won't use one from other people's videos because, technically they didn't refer me. They just posted it in there, and I just Googled it and then I noticed it, right? I don't know how long this site's been around. Started June 21st. So 5 days later is when they started the website after they got their company business. So within the last within the last 2 weeks, they've had 20,000 Bitcoin, $20,000 deposited. They've paid out 8. They're giving everybody 10%. I guess that sounds about right. Some people are going to get 11 and 12%. I guess we'll go with that. That seems about right. It can be legit. So I'm going to sign up now. I'm going to go through my email first. I'm going to see if anybody referred me. But I will be back. Okay, really quick. So as you guys see, I did search all my mailboxes just to see if I got one. And I did, but here's the thing. There's no link showing him that showing me that he signed up already, or she. So I'm just gonna join. I'm not gonna join underneath another affiliate. All right, so Ren, there was no process. I guess it was more of like they send me an email saying this is your login, this is your password. I'm not gonna show you the login because it has my password, of course. So anyway, They give you a referral link. They show you your registration ID. And they show you your email. And then this is pretty much it. Tells you transaction history, whatever. All right. I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to do the whole 50, so I just withdrew from BTC Clock. I think like $12 or something like that yesterday, and then like $13 today. So I put that money inside, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how to deposit really quick. This is actually two different videos. This is one long video now. Obviously, you have to pick a plan. So this is how you pick your plan. Then extra for your deposit amount. I have $27, so we'll just say 25 because they like to round up. All right. So now we see new package, 100%. I'm sorry, 10% daily. No principals paid out. Compound interest none, which means I can't keep adding back and back the same amount. Or actually, the money that they're giving me does not get interest on top of that. There's no fees for deposit. My deposit amount will be $25. We'll press proceed. So weird that it made me do that. Bitcoins. I've never seen this before. This actually looks interesting. We'll click on complete. Waiting. All right, so I have to send 0.0018. Wait, 0.008000. All right, as long as it's an easy number to remember. The other numbers sometimes they get kind of crazy, and blockchain logs you out the second you click anything. I have enough. Look at that. So 0.01000800. Look at that. All right. Look at that. Instantly says paid. Pending confirms before timed out. Okay. So I guess the confirmations are pending. So I wonder what this button does. It sends me back your deposit status. We have received your deposit. My account still says 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. No transactions found. Okay, we'll just wait. All right. All right. So at about, I guess about 10 minutes ago, it says they received my my payment. As you guys can see here at the very bottom, there was the payment that I sent. As soon as I sent it, I got this email. Then I got this one saying that it was funded a little bit longer, a little bit later, and then it didn't show up on the website. But then the website finally updated. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm assuming they had to wait for all three confirmations. That's typical for a lot of websites. So we'll see what happens. We'll see all three confirmations. So we'll see what happens from this point. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll post this video now, and yeah, so far so good, I guess. A lot of it seems automated so far. I don't know about the withdrawals, but again, we will check that out. I'll continue to keep you guys posted. Sorry about that. I just rewatched the entire video that I was about to post, and I don't believe I showed you guys where they put the money at. So last investment, total investment, and then it says last withdrawal, total withdrawal. So click on history. It looks like it'll break it all down for you here. I do apologize. I was actually looking at this right before I did the video so that I can make sure I give all the accurate information, and I didn't actually show it. So this is it. It shows, I guess this little icon here. Looks like this is the, lets me know that I did a deposit versus a withdrawal. So I'm just letting you guys see it all, see what it looks like, how it all interacts. So we'll wait. I usually like to wait about 2-3 days before I actually do a withdrawal video, because the amounts, I really hate the small amounts. But I will try to update you guys maybe like on day 2 if I do a withdrawal. So stay tuned. About 48 hours from now, I'll be posting another video.